Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to do a quick video and go over the SPY from this point of view. If you look at the 1 hour chart, pre-market is turned off, extended hours are turned off. You can see shoulder, head, building this shoulder over here. So this is a possibility. Didn't come down and test. The volume characteristics are fairly decent. Bearish volume on the move down, some bullish volume here on the move up, lower volume in the head, not much volume over here. Would like to see, did see a spike here, would like to see more volume on the move up. Let's turn on extended hours. So as you can see, with the extended hours on, it looks a little better coming down to this level. Got a little lower, not perfect. It's really hard to say. You could draw a line through here, try to do something like that. This kind of gets in the way to put a neckline. To me, looking at it right now, 384.10, this fib level here would probably be between 383.69, which is just about where we are. These candles make things a little rough. But you got a head and shoulders down here. It's not exactly textbook, but are we forming it now? Or did we gap up right into it and finish the pattern this morning? Of course, to confirm, we have to break out. Just wanted to point out what I'm seeing, just in case, we may push off of this. Sometimes we've had a few head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders that weren't textbook that we've been able to push off different time frames. I also want to point out that this fills this gap coming up, but except for this gap here. So we need to come back down eventually and fill this gap here. We still have a piece of a gap down here as well. I need to double check that, see how much is left, make sure that square is right. But we do have this gap up here. So we take this fib level out here at 384.10. You can see we're getting into a gap. That gap runs up to just about 389-ish, almost 390-ish area. So let's just keep this in mind. If we do take this out, we take this fib level out today, then we are getting into a gap. I hope this helps. I hope everybody gets a chance to watch this before pre-market. Just keep an eye on FedEx as well. Had a very good earnings report, looked really decent. Let's go down to the 5. Looking to take the pre-market levels out to see if we can push here. This may be an epic flush play as well, at least at first, at market open. You may have some people trying to take profits, so don't get into that mindset where you think it's automatically going to go up. Stay ready to play the action, because they could do a profit taking epic flush at market open and pull back. Draw your lines. Would prefer to see at least take out these candle bodies to the upside to be bullish. Very careful with that wick there, but at least I would at least wanted to get above them candle bodies. Trading responsibly, you get in and the trade does not go the way you planned it. Cut it. There's always another entry. Want to look at this Zen as well. Rumors are saying they're very close to a buyout on this Zendesk. This looks good right now. These things, I don't know the details of the actual buyout. This thing's made a huge move. This is why I say for some types of traders, it's worth trying to buy into these type of plays. When you hear buyout rumors, it's not my style. I'm going to come in here and play the action, but for some traders, it could be worth it to look into these buys like Twitter and stuff. If the buys do go through, you can see a nice reward. This thing, according to the scanners, moved 58%. That's a big move. Either way, we can see it's moved over almost $40. So that's a big move. And Sometimes they can be worth playing, but maybe interested in watching this at open. But we need to know what that buyout number is to see if they've hit it yet. We will dig more into that and talk about that at open. This could be a rumor sometimes. It could be a short opportunity as well. We may see it pulling back. For me, I'm personally going to leave it alone. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on with Tesla. Since we're right here, let's talk about Tesla. There's some stuff going on with Tesla. One bearish news event after the other. Still expecting a pullback. We got some downgrades this morning. There's still a good chance that you can see a pullback, even though the daily chart's looking better and better, getting above that wedge. But just trying to keep an eye on the news. Just a lot going on with it. And we did get one price target downgrade this morning. So whether I'm obviously playing the action on it either way it goes. I will be interested in taking a trade on it. But just the news has constantly been so bearish that definitely want to keep an eye on this one. Everybody have a good day, and I'll see you in the trading room.